Hello there.
Hello there indeed. Hi everyone, it's been a while. Haven't done any videos for a long time. There's been a big issue even trying to play the game. Thanks of course to the Great Firewall, which has been very active recently. Even playing the game and therefore making videos about it has been quite difficult. But we've got some reveals for today and everything seems to be working fine. So let's just jump into it. No memes or anything. Let's just go with the first card. Today we have the first card, Always on Duty, a 2 energy tactic, which heals 3 to a friendly troop. Not particularly good, of course. There's so many better ways to get heals, and look, it doesn't even target you, Warlord, so not really a card you'd want, I wouldn't think. Just a very meh card. I wouldn't waste the space in your deck. Moving right along. Here we have Brother Titus, the Contemptor Dreadnought, coming in at 6 energy for a 4/8. His stats are 12 for a 6 energy, which is perfectly average. So really, not a great card you really want. It's just average, you know. It is common, so you shouldn't expect too much. But just as an average card, probably not the kind of thing you'd be adding to your deck. I wouldn't think. You'd want a bit more impact. And yeah, I just pass on this one really. No abilities or anything. So moving right along again. Here we've got the Dreadwing Proctor, our first rare card, and the last one for tonight. Yeah, just a 5/5 for 5. It's a member of the Dreadwing, which we're not sure how relevant that's going to be yet, but it looks like just like another troop classification, basically. Not really anything that's going to give any inherent bonuses by itself, presumably. We'll see though. But apart from that, yeah, like I would have expected a bit more from a rare, but apparently not. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for stopping in for the reveals, and pretty boring, pretty bland, nothing much to talk about. So we're just gonna leave it there. Good night, everybody.
It's over!
No memes. Ha! We haven't been away that long. Alright. Well, actually, I really did have very little time to work on this. I received the reveals last night while I was sleeping, and then I woke up and had a lot of other stuff to do. So I've only had cumulatively a few hours to work on this, like 2 or 3 hours. But we're going to do what we can, and let's see what we can come up with. First of all, you might have all been expecting something. In the Discord, a few people have managed to figure out that there is a new mechanic named Quest, and that's what we're going to be looking at first. Let's go through a quick tutorial put together. Here we have Brother Nemiel, who's all faced up against Alfarius, and he's going to play down one of those quest units, the Dreadwing Proctor. Now, when you play a quest unit, you'll see 3 choices. It's similar to how Mutate works, where there's a big pool of potential choices and you get to choose 3, except there'll be a smaller pool than Mutate apparently, so it's a bit more reliable about getting the ones you might be looking for. Now yes, I have made these up, except for the one on the right, which I'm told might not be the correct name, but they have told me that be targeted by an enemy tactic is a real quest in the game. I'm not sure what the others will be. I'm speculating. They've given me some hints, and I'll go into that a bit later, but I'm guessing that other people might have a chance to reveal these later. So, until then, we're going to choose the one on the right, be targeted by an enemy tactic. This will now be our unit's quest, and the enemy will not know about this. It's kind of like a cross between Mutation and Reverse Secret Orders played on your own troops. So, oh look, the Alpha Legion are playing a tactic on us. They love to do that.
Hold on! What? You triggered my trap!
Hadouken!
And now our Proctor has completed his quest. I'm told these are the animations which will be used in the game too. And Alpharius, of course, concedes out of pure shame from falling into someone else's trap for a change. Now, a few things to clarify. When you've gone on the quest, the quest is now complete. You cannot activate it again unless there is a way to get a new quest. And yes, there are ways to get new quests. Also, you won't trigger the quest if you enter the battlefield without being played, in the same way as it's kind of like a rally. Also, you will get the quest activation even if the unit dies in the act of completing his quest. As long as the quest is done, you get the bonus. Now, let's have a look at some of those bonuses. Looking back to Always on Duty, the heal 3 to a friendly troop, obviously not a great deal by itself, but wait, there's more. You also get a brand new quest when you use this card on your troop. It has to be a questing troop. You don't get a troop that doesn't have a quest activation, but it basically refreshes your rally ability. If you have been put on the board without being rallied, or you've completed the quest already, you now have a fresh activation of that rally, well, the quest ability, which could be quite powerful. We don't know what they all are yet, but if there's something particularly powerful that you want to keep triggering, this is maybe a way to do it. Do you use a whole card to do it? Well, it also heals, but really it'll come down to how powerful the quest activations actually are. So we'll see. Back to Brother Titus again. His quest ability, he gains frontline and +2 attack. Not amazingly powerful, but it depends on how hard the quests are to activate, I imagine. If they're easy to activate, well, this is now a 6 energy 6/8 with frontline, which is quite good for a commoner particularly. But you know, if they're tricky to activate, do you really want to be messing around with a 6 mana for just a 4/8 in the hopes that you get frontline? Maybe not. But then again, it is just a common, and I'm sure we'll see more powerful quest abilities in other units. But yeah, if it's easy enough to pull off, then yeah, this is a fairly decent card. By itself, without the activated quest, obviously probably not worth a slot in your deck, but we'll see. We'll see how the quests are easy enough to pull off or not. And last of all, Dreadwing Proctor, our rare card. As well as being a member of the Dreadwing, he also gets to deal 2 to the entire enemy board by completing his quest. Once again, this depends a lot on how easy the quest will be to pull off. If it's reliable, this is quite strong. It's actually very strong. One of my favorite units is, of course, Epistolary Roshan, who does 2 to all enemies, and it's very good at clearing out the enemy board. It does. Hey, if the quest is linked to attacking in some way, he deals 7 to the person he attacks. So that clears out quite powerful units a lot of time. You can definitely trade up. So if you can choose a quest which is easy to complete and you can complete when you want it to, then yeah, this is a strong ability. Obviously, the fact that you can choose your quest lets you tailor it to who you're facing. If you're facing some kind of tactics heavy removal spam, definitely going to take you off the board before you get a chance to act. Yeah, there may be the ability like the quest we saw, get targeted by an enemy tactic and activate your quest. Yeah, that's quite a good one to choose. If it's something more where you can have a chance to stay on the board and attack, then maybe there's other quests. I mean, just speculation, I'm assuming there's some kind of attack the enemy warlord as a quest, or attack a troop, or there might even be don't act for a turn. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure we'll see what the quest activations will be in the next few days, well, definitely tomorrow. But yeah, if there's a reliable way to trigger these, this is quite a good one. And this is only rare. I'm sure we'll see some epic and legendary troops with quest abilities that are well worth updating with always on duty. And depending on how easy they are, that's the main thing, I think. How reliable are they? So that said, that's my reveals done for today. It really is all over. There is nothing else. You can all leave now. Thank you for watching.